the stress was just getting too much for me. It actually started, I think it was on the Thursday or the Friday. I met somebody new that I've never met before, and then I went into event after event of meeting people, of activities, of doing things. It was just on and on, all through the weekend. By the time I think I got to Sunday afternoon, I was like, I can't take anymore. I just don't want to meet any more people. I just want to go away and hide somewhere. And I explained this to someone, and they said, "Oh, sure, fine." And I said, "Look, I'm an introvert naturally. I don't mind, meeting people and getting to know people and doing all that sort of thing, but I can only take sort of so much." And they understood fully, and they related to me a story where yeah, they can only take so much too. And so we sort of came to an agreement that, yeah, Barry needed some quiet eye time and just time by himself, or maybe just one particular person that means a lot to him. And so I I slunk away and just was by myself, and I filled my cup up, got myself back on track. And it's really, really important to know yourself that um, when things get too much, you know what happens in your body, and you know how to communicate that to others, and to actually how to get yourself back on track. And it's the topic of my latest post on my website, turningthepage.co.nz. And when the stress is too much. And years ago, I learnt this really cool model of care about what's called the stress vulnerability model. And basically, it says that if you put a body under anybody, and my body, your body, under too much stress, the body will react or respond in different ways. It could be migraines, it could be high blood pressure, it could be skin illnesses, it could be a vast variety of different things. But for my particular interest, it was into becoming mentally unwell, and it could be things like depression, anxiety, um, fears. It could be even things like psychosis, and the body just can't handle it, and it switches into those sort of breakdown sort of areas. And so, if you come over to the blog post and have a look at it, the title of the blog post is called "When the Stress is Too Much." I've got a little video that shows this model and how it works, and how to actually get yourself sort of well over a long period. Basically, it's learning new techniques and skills to actually cope with stuff that can actually help um, get you better. But I just want to say that everybody has a body, and everybody has a limit. Everybody's body has a limit. Look, there's no Superman, there's so Superwoman, there's no Wonder Woman, there's no Wonder Men. They're all fictional characters, and everybody has stress levels, and you need to learn how it all works. And even Jesus, fully human, fully divine, he um, had a human side to him where he felt stressed, and he had to learn how to cope with things, and he had to go off and have little naps. He had to go off to the mountain retreats. Um, in the blog post, I talk about these sorts of things. Uh, and so one of the things that I like to help how I handle my stress is to break them down before they break me down. And so like this week I had a crash in my ute, which wasn't too bad, praise God. And I wasn't hurt, the other guy wasn't hurt. It was actually his fault. He did a U-turn in front of me. Um, that was a stressor. And then one of my lawnmower machines broke down, so that's another stressor. All sorts of these things. And what I like to do is compartmentalize those particular stressors and start to say, right, what's the problem here? How can we solve it? And not to personalize it, not to personalize that I'm a broken ute, or I'm a machinery breakdown, or I'm these things, I'm useless. No, no. It's actually to pragmatically look at them as a problem, as a problem. It's not a person. It's not me. It's a problem is a problem. That's all it is. Taking a pragmatic look at those things. Now, I am actually going to be running a class soon about this particular model, stress vulnerability model, but also lots of other things that I have learned along the way around mental health recovery, tools, tips, techniques, things that you can put into your everyday life that will help you to help yourself and help others. So, if you really want to do that class, I think it could be quite a popular class, and you need to be on the email list. Get on my email list. There's a link below, and get on that email list so you know when the class is going to be coming up. But hey, until then, remember that your body has a limit, and it's your responsibility to know how to handle that stress load that you're under. Have a good week.